milestone for the organization to think that we've been around for 100 years. And to think of where higher education is today, as when Father Dennehy founded it, it's just really an extraordinary change.
Well, we have to go back to 1915. Catholic institutions of higher education were not respected in the popular imagination because they were not seen as pursuing pure academic, intellectual truth.
And Father Dennehy, way back then, realized that Phi Beta Kappa did not admit students from Catholic schools. So he decided we needed our own organization honoring bright students.
But it had to be more than just the scholarship. It had to have this component of service.
In the Jesuit tradition, it should honor the whole student.
And today, when we look at the 28 schools, I mean, they're all really flourishing.
So it's a very exciting time as we renew Alpha Sigma Nu for the future.
As a member of Alpha Sigma Nu, I promise to do everything in my power to carry out the ideals of scholarship, loyalty, and service.
I think I had no idea when I first got inducted what this would be and how much a part of my life Alpha Sigma Nu would become.
It's a phenomenal network of awesome people wherever they are. They're going places and doing things.
We have chapters in Canada, we have chapters in South Korea.
And we're exploring opportunities to start chapters in Spain.
It's a very difficult world to make your way in, and if you have that kind of resource to draw upon, it's just so wonderful. It's welcome to a network of people that can change your life.
As you continue living your life, it is a commitment to intellectual honesty and intellectual rigor in everything that you do.
It is an opportunity during your lifetime to really grow as a Jesuit leader.
It takes students who are the best and the brightest, and they go out into the world, and they have all the tools to do amazing things.
As the number of Jesuits declines, these young men and women will go out from our institutions and carry these wonderful ideals into their professions, into their communities and neighborhoods, and become collaborators with the Jesuits in continuing our mission of higher education in America.
This is really distinctive because it's not just academic, but also loyalty to the Jesuit tradition, which doesn't necessarily mean that you're Catholic. It means that you really have a sense of being a man or woman for others.
Your Jesuit education influences how you progress in the world, and we should all be examples in how we use those tools and those gifts.
Being loyal to your basic commitments to the church, to your own integrity, to your family.
That modus, achieving more, being more, doing more, never being satisfied.
It's not just an honor, it's just not an entry on your resume. It is something that you commit to as you go on through life. The service tenet of Alpha Sigma Nu speaks to going out and standing with the poor, the marginalized.
Today what we're seeing is our students contributing to their communities, whether they're campus communities, whether they're the larger city communities. So the whole concept of service is now wider, and loyalty is now wider, because it's truly the loyalty, the Jesuit ideals.
St. Ignatius said centuries ago, go and set the world on fire. Go and do more, go and be more, make me proud, make us all proud.
And I hope I'm embodying that in the little ways that I can, and I hope that as part of Alpha Sigma Nu now, I can help other people.
I'm truly committed to living out in everything that I do, whether it's work, whether it's my family life, whether it's building relationships with friends. And I feel like the Jesuit ideals and values are ideals that are good to live by, and they're something that I'm very proud of.
I'm grateful that they invited me.
It's the highest honor you could receive.
So as we look forward to the next century, these young men and women will be our collaborators and really providing leadership for America for the next century.
Students will come into my office and say, what do you think? I've been invited to join Alpha Sigma Nu. Do you think it's a good idea? I say, you cannot not do it.
It's the honor society for honor societies.
There are so many things that Alpha Sigma Nu can give to you.
Each one of them can make a difference.
They're doing amazing things.
And that's how we change the world, one well-educated, dedicated, moral, ethical, loving, compassionate person at a time.